Hi. Do you remember me? Or as Eve would say, do you remember me? This is gonna sound really bad, but the topic that I'm not prepared for at all is how to be a baddie and a mom, hence the title. That's the topic that won in the last video. As you might be able to tell, I don't plan any of my videos. I kind of just get in front of the camera and start saying whatever. That's kind of my style. That's always been my style, and I think that's pretty much the reason the podcast ended. They didn't like the style of the no structure. I should have probably wrote some bullet points for this, and I feel like I never wore Rena in any of the videos, so this is doubling as a promo. The restock is out right now, if anybody gives a fuck. I guess I'm just gonna get right into it off the first things I'm thinking of. Becoming a mom. People expect you to make being a mom your whole entire life, but as somebody who had a child very early, 21 to be exact, I played, like, what? Who has a baby as soon as their life begins? Me. It's a video for another time, though. I feel like I always say that in every video. I'm always like, we'll save that for another day. Bitch, today might be the motherfucking day. People expect you to have a baby and just forget about your whole life, which is probably the better idea, honestly. But if you had a baby at a young age, it just doesn't work like that, because I think your 20s are for being selfish. But I was just not done being childish. I wasn't done hanging out with my friends. I wasn't done traveling. And I was definitely not done living my life. And I'm not saying that in a way that's like my daughter stopped me from living my life, because my daughter did changed my life. She definitely made me a better person. She saved my life in a way that's hard for me to talk about. She brought me out of a really dark place, because once you have somebody that only depends on you, that completely solely relies on you, and if anything happens to them, it's your fault, you have to structure up. You really do. Eve made me a better person. Eve is my daughter. She is turning 6 in February. I'm Filipino and Egyptian, and her father is Puerto Rican and Brazilian, so I don't know what the hell she's gonna say when people ask what her ethnicity is, because she's just so many different things. I would never say I regret having a child because of everything I just said, but I do wish I had her a little later, because as I said, I was not done living my life, and I have a lot of mom guilt around that, because I really do wish I wanted to stay inside with her all the time and just play with her all day. I do love playing with her and spending time with her and doing everything with her, but I don't like drinking around my kid. I don't do that. I don't want to get fucked up in front of her, but I'm not done getting fucked up. You know what I mean? There are days that I'm like, I want to go to the club, or I want to go to dinner with my friends. And I feel like when you're older, you have a better chance of being over that. But since I had a kid at the ripe age of 21, I was not done. The main thing of being a baddie and a mom is you cannot lose yourself. Be completely immersed into the version of yourself that is a mother, because being a mother is a beautiful thing. I admire all mothers. I don't admire bad mothers, though. I remember when Eve was around 1 and I was still partying, my mom was like, why don't you just let me adopt her? And I was like, I would never do that. I would never give up on my kid. This sounds really bad, but it's I would rather try to be her mom and mess up than give up on her and just let somebody else do it just because they have more money and they are ready to be at home with her all the time. It's no, if I want to go out on the weekend and then be a mom full time during the week, I feel like I should be allowed to do that at 22 at that point. Finding time for yourself and having that break from your child to still remember the stuff that you like to do. Finding that time to do girl maintenance. There is nothing better than having everything done at one time. And even the process of doing it is fun to me. The worst part of girl maintenance, though, is lashes. But it's also the best one, because it does the most. I feel like getting lashes done is just peak life. It's just the process of laying there for 2 to 3 hours might be the closest thing to hell, besides going through a breakup at work. Going through a breakup at work. Watch my last YouTube video. Those maintenance days probably have saved my life. I'm not gonna lie. Like a day where you can get 2 things done in one day, like getting your nails and lashes done, or getting your toes and your hair done, or getting a tattoo and then getting your eyebrows done. Like, I'm about to come. Like, just thinking about it is getting me hype. I love being a mom though. Like, Eve makes me, wait, I'm about to cry. Eve makes me feel like so important. Like, nobody in this world loves me like my daughter. Like, she thinks I'm like the most beautiful person she's ever seen in her life. She always wants to wear my clothes and wear my shoes, and it's just so cute. Like, you really want to be me. Like, you think I'm a hero. And I remember when I was little and I thought my parents were heroes, like, before I realized that they also don't know what they're doing. But like, she's at that age where I can't do anything wrong. She's literally asleep on the other side of this wall right now. Sleeping like an angel. And it's like, I'm watching that back and I just can't stop crying. Like, I would never do anything in my life to risk not being my daughter's mother anymore. Just thinking about how nice she is and how she's like caring and how much she loves me, and like that feeling that she gives me. There is nothing better than being Eve's mom. I don't know how I can ever have another kid, because Eve is the love of my life. As much as I be fucked up about my exes and stuff like that, like, I'm always gonna be okay, because I can't ever say nobody loves me. Because somebody loves me more than anything in this world, and it's my daughter. And that is just the most beautiful thing in the world. And now I just watched the video back, and I'm looking at pictures of my daughter, and I'm so in love with her. Like, oh my God. One of the reasons that Eve is a good person is because I was a good person. I almost feel upset that I've ever been sad in my life. Because how could I be sad over anything when somebody so little and perfect and innocent loves me like that? There is literally nothing wrong in my life because of Eve. Part of being a baddie is being in tune with your emotions and being vulnerable. The bravest thing you can do is be soft. I don't even feel like a fool. Like, how lucky am I that because somebody loves me like this, that it just, I can't even take it. Like, I can't even stand it. Like, it literally makes me cry. I'm so lucky and I'm so grateful to be her mom. Like, she's literally the best person I ever met in my life. Please, like, she's my friend. It makes me feel good knowing I haven't done anything to fuck up her life yet. It really is so fulfilling to be a mom. Knowing that makes me feel like a baddie. Like, being a good mom is being a baddie. Like, if you do your best. I remember the other day at work, we do like monthly all staff meeting. At the end of it, everybody has to go around and say like, what's one goal that you are currently nurturing? And mine was to be a good mom. All I want to do right in this life is be a good mom to my daughter. But I feel like no matter what, no matter how good of a parent you are, something is going to traumatize your kid, and there's nothing you can do but be there for them. And I always admire my mom personally because she always made me feel like I can tell her everything, and I hope that me and my daughter have that relationship as well. I hope she knows she could always tell me everything. She knows right now, like, she snitches on everybody to me, like, everybody and anything. Like, she snitches on and I never ever told her, like, snitches get stitches, like, don't tell, like, you know, like, no secrets. The world is a really scary place, so I always hope she stays like that. I hope she knows that she could always tell me stuff. Being a mom is probably the craziest job in the world. Like, if you passed a baby through your canal or got a C-section, you're a bad bitch, like, period. Like, and if you get up and do your shit no matter what every single day, like, your kid goes to bed, like, follows a routine, and you are on your shit, you're a bad bitch. Like, being a good mom is being a bad bitch. I feel like nobody talks about how hard it is to maintain your identity after having a child, because you do have to give up a lot of stuff to be a mom, especially if you want to be an involved mom. Like, you really only have the weekends, if even that. Like, luckily for me, I've only trusted my daughter with 2 women in my whole life to watch her, like, for a long period of time, and that is my mom and my aunt, and those are the 2 best women ever. They're like super independent, super headstrong bosses. They both own their own companies, like, you know, like women that I would want Eve to be like. I am a mom Monday through Friday, and then on the weekend usually one of them will watch her. There have been times that I've had Eve during the weekend, though, don't get me wrong, but if you see me outside on the weekend, she's with one of them. Just because you became a mom doesn't mean you have to start neglecting yourself. Keeping those maintenance days, still finding time to do your hobbies, even if it's really late at night. Like right now, it is midnight. It's 12:23 right now on Wednesday morning, technically, and that's when I'm doing my YouTube video. Like, people, I make it look really, really easy because I just have so much stuff that I can post throughout the day where it looks like I don't have to do what I have to do. But, bitch, I be working down. I work hard as fuck. Like, last night I got 4 hours of sleep because I was doing Rena stuff, and I was planning what I want to do, and I was planning my meals for the whole week. Like, bro, like, I really work so hard, and I've been thinking about recording this video. But I still always find the time. Even if I have to lose the sleep, I'm still going to find a way to be me. No shade. It's so funny when you're still finding ways to be yourself while being a mom. Like, my makeup routine was never 9 minutes before I had Eve. I used to take 30 minutes to an hour to get ready to do my makeup, just my makeup. And then I would have like another hour to do my hair. Now, I know how to get ready so fucking fast. It's like not even a joke. And I do shit like planning. Like, I'm not the type of person to plan outfits and stuff. But like, when I had a daughter, you have to be that kind of person just to make more time for yourself. You know what I mean? I usually go no makeup on a regular day. But, you know, finding things like a good lip gloss or like a cute or like a really good concealer just so you can hit your little 1-2. Like, there are still like little things you can do to still feel like yourself. Your child is always looking up to you. If you lose yourself completely while becoming a mom, she's gonna think that like being a mom is ass. Like, Eve seeing me, like, when I get ready, like, sometimes I'll get ready and then drop her off to my aunt or my mom, and I'll be completely like baddie down, and she's like, oh my god, like, I want that. Like, she'll literally ask me like, can you get me those heels but like for kids? And I'll have to tell her like, they don't make heels for kids, and she will freak out. I still resonate with myself before I had my daughter a lot. Like, I still see myself in me, if that makes sense. Like, there was never a point in motherhood where I was like, I lost myself to this. I've always been true to myself. I do have to hide my emotions a lot in front of my daughter. I don't like crying in front of her unless I'm like crying over a movie or something stupid like that. But like, when I'm devastated over a man or falling out with a friend, or when I think about my father or my grandfather, I have to plan to cry. Like, I'm gonna hold this right now and I'm gonna cry about it later. And I find the time to let myself do that. Finding time for yourself is probably the key. Having your own hobbies and your own identity, probably another key. I remember the last weekend I was out with my friend who's also a mom. Her name is Jada. And we both just started showing each other pictures of when we were pregnant and our kids when they were babies. Because I think her son is a year older than Eve, or the same age as Eve. So we were showing each other like the baby pictures and stuff. Just funny to think about how much they change your life. And even when I'm out and trying to do stuff for myself, I'll be thinking like, I should probably be doing something for Eve right now. But then I also think about how taking care of myself is doing something for Eve. Like, if I feel good, my daughter's gonna feel good. Like, when I'm in a good mood, like, Eve is gonna be in a good mood too, because once I have an attitude and I'm not in a good mood, Eve starts giving it back to me. Like, you are the energy that you put out. So if you're not happy, your kid is not gonna be happy. You have to take care of yourself. And being a baddie is literally self-care. Like, getting sexy is my self-care. Like, I swear to you, like, it's not a game to me. Like, I really love getting cute and looking cute and taking pics. Like, there's just something about that is therapeutic to me. Like, I swear to you. Like, how to be a baddie and a mom, I barely know how to answer this, because how do I not? How do I not, though? Like, I don't know if it's vanity or like self-obsession, but I just always want to look good, feel good, be moisturized, be tan, like, look fly. Like, all of that stuff makes me feel good, and it is a priority to me. It's one of them. Like, Eve is my top priority. There are days that I look ugly because I want Eve to look better than me. I only was working in a school. It was a daycare and a school. It was a preschool and a daycare. I was only working there because I needed a job, and I had a freaking baby that was less than 1 year old. And I was like, what can I do as a job with a baby? You can either do something remote, which thank God, literally, thank God I do now, or you can work somewhere that has kids in it. So I was like, I'm going to work at this childcare facility. I always spend more time getting Eve ready than me if there's a school day. I don't do my makeup for work when school starts. When I was working in the daycare, I remember I would take 5 minutes to get dressed and brush my teeth, and it would take me 15 to 20 minutes to do everything for Eve. Like, do her hair, brush her teeth, pick her outfit, find matching socks, find shoes that match the outfit, brush her teeth, wash her eyes, moisturize her face, elbows, and knees. It's just so funny to think about, because if I'm ever looking a mess, just know my daughter looks fly as shit somewhere. Just know that. Your kid is always changing, like, same as you. You're always changing. Your kid is always changing, and you're, like, always adjusting to them. One of the hardest things about being a mom is trying to do something and your kid is asking you 1001 questions, like, the whole time, and you just have to sit there and, like, be super patient about it. Like, they literally don't know anything. My kid has asked me where bread comes from while I was making something without bread. One thing, though, that I like about being a mom is there is always snacks at the crib. Like, those memes about, like, going to your girlfriend's house who's a BM, and, like, you're hitting the kid's head with fruit snacks or something like that. I forgot how the meme goes, but it's like, that's so true. Like, I literally always have to have snacks in my crib. If you come to my crib, there's always applesauce, there's always fig bars, and there's always some kind of chip. Specifically, Funyuns or Goldfish. Those are Eve's absolute favorites that have to be around at some point during the week. I remember she really wanted to eat popcorn, but, like, they said that kids can't have popcorn until they're 4. And then I found out my aunt was giving her popcorn, and I was irritated. I was like, she's not allowed to eat that. And you know what else I don't let Eve have? Soda. And everybody always sneaks her soda when I'm not around, and I don't like that. It's hee hee ha ha to you. Fun fact about me, I didn't have my first sip of soda until I was 9, and I'm better for it. I don't like soda still. And I think that's why I don't have any teeth problems. The main thing I want to highlight through this is being a baddie and a mom is so important, because you want your kid to look up to you and know that there is always going to be time to be yourself and to be a creative and to just learn from watching me. And she's going to know that her mom never sat around on her ass, and she always looked the fuck good. And being a baddie doesn't always just mean looking good. It means getting money, being kind, sharing is caring, say please and thank you, always flush the toilet with the lid down, always carry around some wipes, because people don't have wipes in their crib. How are you washing your ass? And they don't have bidets either. So, like, I know some funky shit is going on. At the end of the day, being a mom and being a baddie are not mutually exclusive. You don't have to choose. You can always be both, as long as you stay true to yourself. And if you feel like you don't have enough time, you're lying to yourself. There's always enough time. If you really, really want to do something, you're gonna find a way to do it. That's just life. And that goes for everything around you. I love you guys. Wait, how does it go? Stay protected, stay respected, wrap it up, and get tested. Get tested this week. STDs take 2 to 6 weeks to show up on a panel. Go handle that before it's too late. New partners, old partners. Taking care of yourself makes you sexy. And if you're going to have sex with someone new, ask them to see their My Chart. And if they say, what the hell is that? You can't have sex with them. I told you so. You can't. Listen to me or regret it. I love you. Let's do a shout out. Featured this week and this week only: Jacqueline Noel, Punchy Reyes, Naya Bibi, Rika Juan, and Star Darisa. Love you guys. Is it focusing? Can you even see? Special shout out to Jacqueline Noel though, because she has that purple thing. I'm not sure what it means, but I love you. You love me. Oh, comment the next YouTube video you want to see. I'll pick a topic for the comment.